In a stunning political twist that has shaken the corridors of power in Pretoria, President Cyril Ramaphosa has been dealt a heavy blow after the High Court flatly rejected his public apology over what critics have dubbed a calculated and deliberate failure to deliver on key national promises. The court's ruling, delivered in a tense Johannesburg session, not only dismissed his apology as insufficient and non-binding, but also ordered the president to fully disclose his comprehensive plan for the future of South Africa, in writing and under oath. The case, brought forward by a coalition of opposition parties, civil rights groups, and frustrated business leaders, accused Ramaphosa of hiding behind vague commitments while the country continued to suffer under record unemployment, crippling power cuts, and spiraling crime rates. The coalition argued that South Africans deserve more than words and that the presidency must be held to measurable, enforceable obligations. For weeks, Ramaphosa had been attempting to calm growing public anger with a series of press briefings and carefully worded statements. In one particularly controversial appearance, he expressed deep regret for the hardships citizens have endured, attributing much of the economic and social instability to global challenges and historical constraints. But the High Court ruled that these apologies amounted to political theatre, not governance. Justice Thembeka Masiko, delivering the ruling, was blunt: "An apology is not a plan. The nation cannot be sustained on regret. The office of the president is accountable to the people and to the law. This court finds that the absence of a tangible, detailed, and time-bound plan for national recovery is a breach of that accountability." The ruling compels Ramaphosa to submit, within 14 days, a complete blueprint addressing critical issues: economic growth, job creation, energy stability, crime prevention, and education reform. The plan must include specific targets, budgets, timelines, and named officials responsible for implementation. It will also be made public, ensuring that citizens can track progress and hold the government to account. Political analysts say this unprecedented move signals a shift in South Africa's democratic culture, where apologies and vague promises will no longer be accepted without proof of action. "It's a direct challenge to the political status quo," said Professor Linda Mokabila, a governance expert at Wits University. Ramaphosa is being told, in no uncertain terms, that his leadership will be measured by results, not by rhetoric. The ruling has ignited fierce debate in Parliament. While opposition leaders celebrated it as a victory for the people, ANC loyalists denounced it as judicial overreach. Some insiders fear that forcing the president's hand could backfire, creating political instability just months before the next general election. On the streets, reactions are mixed. In Johannesburg CBD, some citizens welcome the decision with cautious optimism. "Finally, they have to show us what they're actually going to do, not just talk," said shop owner Saifo Dlamini. Others were more skeptical, questioning whether the president's plan, even if revealed, would be implemented in practice. For Ramaphosa, the coming fortnight will be a political trial in more ways than one. The document he submits could either restore public faith in his leadership or confirm the growing perception that the presidency is incapable of delivering the sweeping reform South Africa desperately needs. One thing is certain: the court's rejection of his apology has transformed what was once a public relations challenge into a legal and political reckoning, and the whole nation is watching.